Hello. How's everybody doing? Are you ready? Are you ready for the long-awaited finale of Symphony of the Night? Long-awaited. This is literally only episode 4. I never really realized how short this game was until recently. I don't know. Maybe I've just gotten better at the game, but how long have I been playing? Just 6 hours? 6.5 hours? Yeah. Chillium. Hello, space. I don't know that Steam Deck is fucking up. I pushed hello. Toko! Hello! Well, let's see if this works. Nope. Okay, Steam Deck has decided that it is going to not let me do any sound effects today. I had to reset up the scenes and everything on it. I don't know. It keeps pushing us more and more to the new computer. I just wish that I had the time to sit down and set it up. I really gotta make time. I'm so done with using this crap top. But I'll do my best version of the Toko song. Toko toko to, 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 toko toko to. I waited Toko, but it was getting awkward, so I had to be the first to comment. Second. Welcome everybody. Let's finish this thing up, huh? You go away. You get that. You do that. So close. I know. It's a beautiful rendition. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn good. Okay, so where are we? But yeah, that's what I love about old games. They never overstay their welcome. What I like the most about old games is that when they get released, they're done. I think developers nowadays get too complacent with the fact that they can do day one patches and there's DLC and like all this stuff. Back in my day, DLC was just called the sequel. I know it's a very boomer mentality to have, but god damn it, I just don't like the idea of like day one patches and stuff. At some point I think Chill should sing the Castlevania theme song to the tune of America and or Maria from West Side Story. Castlevania, I just beat a game called Castlevania. I love me some software patches, but also I love software that works the first time, or at the very least as intended, cracks and all. I think that's fine too. Like, you didn't have Leonardo da Vinci constantly updating the Mona Lisa every time he thought, well, maybe I could do this thing. What if we gave her a hat? You know, like shit like that. It is what it is, and if you like it, fantastic. If you don't, well, that's it. Okay, so this goes down. I think I want to explore to the right. Ow. Sword. I killed all your buddies. Why don't you die too? Or just go off screen to where I can't hit you. Thank you. My mic is low. Well, I'm also talking quieter. Little boy is still sleeping. Let me see. She'll go right. Let me just turn up the gain a little bit. I don't want to talk too loud until he's awake. Down the street. That's better. Alright. God, it is so windy outside today. It just sounds like a hurricane is just constantly going on outside anymore. And that's just normal for the area that we live in. Find the next Putty Patrols or Foot Clan or whatever. I will try to do that for you, Toko, because you asked so nicely. I will see if I can find the nearest Foot Clan in this Castlevania game. Got a fire boomerang. That's pretty good. I think I might be a little bit overpowered for this area. Why isn't my imp killing the other imps? My imp is so much better. He's not doing shit. What the hell is that thing? That item looks like a pet made of duty. He is my familiar, not my pet. Okay, get it straight. Hold on, let me let a little girl in. I always wish there were more 2D TMNT games. You can just walk over it. Speaking of familiars, do go on. What are you familiar with, Toko? Little girl, I can't pet you. Come up here. There's a trinket. Oh, I get it. The dog is my familiar. Yeah, I'm familiar with her. She's pretty good, I guess. Except for last night where she threw up in her kennel and on the carpet and had to wake up and clean a bunch of dog vomit. I am now intimately familiar with how to change spark plugs on my Subaru. That is fantastic news. I assume that there was an issue with your Subaru and you just took this into your own hands. Probably less expensive to do it that way. Kind of like changing your own oil. Which is a thing that I never learned to do. Does anybody actually know how to do that? I know how to change a tire, but I don't know about oil. You know, I didn't realize until like sometime last year that they called familiars in Final Fantasy games because the scientific name for dog is Canis familiaris. Is that really it? That's crazy. Thought I would save 400, 500 doing it myself. 9 hours of work later, I understand why the labor costs that much. Well, did you do it right? Is everything okay? Because that's one thing that really sucks is when you're like, I need to do a thing. I don't want to pay somebody to do it, so I'm going to figure out how to do it myself. And then you fuck it up even worse. And you're like, oh, well, now I have to actually pay someone to do it anyways. Ratter! Oh, shit! A rat! I seriously don't know what happened to the Steam Deck. You were able to do all the button pushes last night today I had to just like reassign everything just so that I could do the starting soon and all that. I'm not sure what happened. Filling out financial aid applications is grade A bullshit. Is it a lot of just like minutia, like whatever, or is it like actually like difficult? Sometimes it does that if there's an update or something. It says that there's an update, but I've been putting it off, but I didn't think that it would just be like, nah, I'm just not gonna work now. You could say I was unfamiliar with that fun fact. Wait. I am confident in my accomplishment. I don't know about Final Fantasy, but it is a common term in fantasy games in general. You could say I was unfamiliar with that fun fact. This is America. We don't do financial aid unless you're unfathomably wealthy. And tax cuts. And other things that are meant for the less fortunate, but somehow the more fortunate get their hands on it. And I'm proud to be an American. I think I'm missing 2 parts of Vlad. And then after I get those... Wait. No? I'm missing 3 parts of Vlad. The form has some stupid checkboxes that make no sense. Ask for info to be written in boxes way too tiny to actually write in, and then ask about stuff that shouldn't matter to them. Having a baby can quickly put families near or below the poverty line. Yup. And I can see why now. Did you vote Democrat? Deported. Yeah, I really hate that whenever they assume that everybody has, like, a name that's, like, exactly 12 letters long and they don't give you enough space. And then it's like, write in your street address. And it's like, oh, okay, well, it's a pretty long name. Don't worry, we gave you half an inch to write in the, street, the state, the city. That should be plenty of room for everyone. And if it isn't, well, make it look really unprofessional and right off the edge. Trying to get even a little bit of assistance for these medical bills. Here's a life hack. Fuck them. All they really need is expanded zip code. And I'm worried that we'll make literally only just 1,000 over the amount they're willing to give assistance for. Yeah, we're like so close to the cutoff. It's if one of us makes just a little bit too much, they won't consider us. Like, that's super cool. Super cool and fun and exciting. I love it. Where do I go now? Well, even though I filled this part out, looks like I'm going to be going back. Looks like I'll be going back. And then they're asking if we have access to savings accounts, stocks, bonds, etc. So I feel like they're going to use that to reject us too. Yup. They probably will. It reminds me a lot of like when we're like applying for a house. Except for when we were applying for a house, that was more like, are you financially stable enough to pay for this thing? This is more like, do you have too much money? Fuck you, we're not going to help you. Those programs should have a tapered assistance approach with ranges of income. That way, if you make $1 over the limit, you still get some. Otherwise, there's a sharp decline in net. Yo. it'd be nice if they made considerations like that instead of making like hard stops. Like they see your 401k and hold pit their hand while they're saying, oh, hold out their hand while saying gimme. Yeah. Republicans are pro-life right up to the moment the child is born, and then they expect the baby to pull himself up by his own high chair. By God. Buy the baby some bootstraps. GOP is a party of zygotes and concerned about what genitals you have in your pants. For some really weird reason. Uh-oh. Whoa, that was a mistake. Uh-oh. Could you help me, Impy? Why is the luck potion a tablet or a capsule? Makes me feel like not even putting in the effort just to most likely get outright rejected again. I keep thinking the character should have an aerial up and down swings like Link in Smash Bros. Oh, yeah. It's kind of funny how he just has like a swing straight ahead or swing crouching. And that's it. There's no downward... Oh, I'm sorry. He can swing downward at an angle, but he can't swing upward at an angle. You gotta jump up to do that. Phew. Thank you, Sniper Goth. Confessional. If you ask, you could get rejected, but if you don't ask, you definitely don't get rejected. Anything in here? Valio. I don't even care that that wasted so many of my hearts. I just hate these little imps. We already tried going through a patient advocacy service to get my bill decreased, and the hospital outright rejected it. And then the deal that they got us was basically the exact same deal that Ratter got us by calling the hospital and saying, "Hey, this is too much a month. What can we do about that?" It's just like, the patient advocacy program would have totally taken advantage of that and made us pay them for the bullshit that they did. I don't know. It's it really sucks that you have to use a patient advocacy program to get like a decent amount off your bill. Problem is, you're trying to play by their terms. The worst I can do is get your credit score lowered. I don't want my credit score lowered, though. That's the thing. Like, I understand that you don't need to necessarily pay your medical bills, but, like, you need a good credit score. Fill out the goddamn thing. Oh. Actually, I got a better deal, longer payment plan, term of 42 months instead of 36, making monthly payments a little bit lower. So the patient advocacy program didn't actually do shit. I think I want to go this way first. Okay, time to equip our stupid armor. Whoops. Spike breaker. The gas is able to break the fucking spikes. That's silly. And we get a cape. I got a Twilight coat. A Twilight cloak. I'm Team Edward. I guess it would have to be Team Edward since I'm actually a vampire. An actual vampire. I was going through the same shit when I started modding for y'all. My credit score is a good standing today. If you can't afford to pay, you can't afford to pay. They write it off and move on. I just really hate how medical billing and everything is done in America. I mean, yeah, that's a hot take, right? Nobody else has that opinion except me. I'm a snowflake. But it really is crappy, the stuff that they try to pull on you. So one of the things that they pulled on us that was why they didn't cover as much of our bill was the insurance that we use or we have. The hospital we went to is in network. However, it was not an HCA facility, and because of that, they actually docked us on how much they were willing to pay, and had the billing code that basically said not HCA facility. So they literally charged us more for a hospital that was in network just because it wasn't this specific type of hospital. This is America. You're either going to fuck people over or you're going to get fucked over. Yep. Whee! Got a tower. Probably both at the same time. Let's see. The tower is shit. Well, didn't charge us more. They covered less of the bill. Yeah. Different side of the same coin. In other news, something that I've been doing is it's not categorizing, compiling all of the cataloging all the Pokemon cards that I have, and seeing what's valuable and what isn't. And I've got some pretty good ones. Oh my god. You guys see the butt on Medusa? Why she got a cake like that? Holy shit. Damn. Don't need to stare at you to turn me to stone, lady. At least certain parts of me. Well, don't need to look in your eyes to turn me to stone. Jill has something in his front pocket for Medusa. Ooh, the heart. Heart of Vlad. And what does that do? Oh, good. I can no longer get cursed. I've actually got some really, really good ones. I have... Dead donk. I have a couple of base set, like the original set, Charizards, that ungraded go for over $200. Now grading is actually a tricky thing, because just because you get a card graded doesn't mean that it has more value. In fact, it could make the value of the card worse than if it wasn't graded. So like, if it's ungraded or raw, it's considered the value of the buyer. They determine what is valuable and what isn't. But if you get something like PSA graded, and they say it's a PSA 5, there's a determined, like, value tied to that. Hi, little boy. There's a value tied to that, and now you can't say that the card is worth more because it's gotten graded. Because it got graded as a 4, it's undeniably a bad condition card. Grading is the biggest scam in collecting any valuable item. Exactly. That's why I'm trying to figure out which ones would actually be worthwhile. And I think I have one or two that if I were to send them in would easily get a PSA 9 or 10 and net a good chunk of change. But I want to get them professionally looked at by somebody that isn't the PSA. If it's like coins, you can send the same one in multiple times and keep paying them more and more until you get a perfect grade. Yeah, a lot of people have said that PSA grading is very much like RNG. Like, what are they willing to give you this day? Sometimes the same type of card, you send in one and it's valued as a 6. You send in another and it's a 2. Hi.
He has something to say.
What do you want?
He says, Papa, don't worry. It'll all be okay.
What do you want?
Just look at my cute face.
Yes?
And it will all be alright.
He said dada. No, he's only been saying mama.
Mama. That's the most he'll do. He doesn't actually say anything.
Look at that belly.
Look at your little tummy.
Look at that gut. Yeah, but he wants Dada's attention. He always wants Dada's attention. Except for whenever I give it to him, and then he wants to go off and pull things off of shelves and stuff. That's his favorite game. Mm-hmm. Undo anything and everything that's on the shelf, huh? Yeah. You like that? Okay, little boy. At least he still looks at you. What, do your daughters not look at you?
Cute smiley boy.
Alright, back to it. Keyshawn! Oh, that's right. The sounds don't work. Welcome! Entered into CalStream. This shit is crazy. My baby only ever wants mama. It isn't rare, but it is glorious. That's kind of odd, because I was told that little girls prefer dad until they're older. Oh. Thank you for sharing your chunky glory. Me or the baby? 'Cause I've been trying to lose weight, if you'll notice, I'm not drinking a beer tonight. I actually haven't had... Okay, that's a lie. I did have a beer on the day that we did our taxes and we finally got a tax refund. But I have not been drinking all month just to see what that does for me. And then also I have been going to the gym more and trying to do daily walks with the dogs. Drinking and taxes do not go hand in hand, but drinking after taxes. Uh-oh, I turned into the dog. That was stupid. She did only say Dada for the longest time. However, as soon as she could say Mama, she never stopped. It's like drinking and coding a financial system. We saved the drinking for after we finished up our taxes. We also grilled steak, and it was delicious. Garnet! Darn it, Garnet. Gotta fill out the map so my armor is strong. Fill out the map because I am needing to do that. I don't know. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah! Gotti. I think my Impidimp actually did something. That's how you get a 2-meter wide exhaust port coated into the Death Star. Drinking and coding a financial system is cool dude's way of doing it. Not drinking is boring. You guys are enablers. And I like it. No, I don't want to go here. I think I can just keep walking this way. Walk this way! Fill out the rest of this little bit. Okay, yeah, that's done. Alright. But, going back to the Pokemon card thing, it's just been kind of fun going back, and there's an app for pricecharting.com that lets you just snap a picture of the Pokemon card and then it'll bring it up in the database. So it's been a lot easier cataloging all the stuff. Lightning Mail. And it's been fun pulling it up and then going and seeing how much is it worth raw, how much is it worth PSA 10, and I've gotten a couple cards that I'm like, well, surely this will be worth a few bucks. I did that to a couple of cards last night, and one was a little over $100 and one was just under $200 raw, and I was like, oh shit. Remember when we all got to just imagine that the architects of the Death Star were just drunk, and then we had to learn that it was literally a Disney plot? Yeah. They couldn't just let it be a silly little thing. But yeah, and after I find the ones that are like actually worth something, I'll put them in like a penny sleeve and a top loader, and set them aside to see if they are worth grading, and if they are, then I might send them off, and if they aren't, I've still been considering sending off the ones that I really, really like, that actually mean something to me, you know? So that they're just permanently encased, and just like a nice collector's item, like display piece. Because, I mean, it's $24 to make sure that these cards that have meant so much to me over the years never get broken down further than what they are, but you really are at the mercy of what PSA feels like they're going to do. Collecting cards, coins, whatever, it's just like any other hobby. You'll put more money into it than you'll ever get back out of it. Exactly. It's just something fun that scratches my brain in a good way, and I would be happy if there was a way for me to make money out of it, but ultimately I don't care that much about it. It's just a wouldn't it be nice kind of thing, you know? Let's see. He would be through too liberal by modern American vote. Wait. I say we elect Darth Vader for president. Yeah, he would be thought as too liberal. I mean, modern day Christians, quote-unquote Christians, would find Jesus to be too liberal. Okay, so there's one more spot over here that I missed. It's back up that tower. And then I guess I can make my way to the... Oh god, Jesus would be deported by modern Christians. Absolutely he would. Absolutely he would. This is a silly little hall. Slash. 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 My coworker sent me a video last night of somebody's TikTok saying that the Bible was his favorite manga, and he called it something to the effect of that time I died and got reincarnated as a carpenter. God is the protag, and he got isekai'd to the world as a carpenter. Doom bum bum. God may be Jesus, but can Jesus stop his deportation? Well, by our Bible, I think not. What is that stupid panther doing? It's just like doing backflips. It's like, I'm styling on you. Alucard, look, I'm styling on you. Oh good, poison. The hell is that sound? Alright, here we are. Gotta get out of here before the emo boys get me. Forget what they're called. Goths, yeah. Okay, this is it. That fucker needed a reality check anyways. Always up there watching me work like I couldn't just be living the good life up in heaven. Ultimate irony is the fact that the death cult taking root in America today uses the crucifix as their symbol. Now come down here and work in my sweatshop. There are plenty of good Christians still in the world. It's just that, there's also a lot of Hippochrists, so it's unfair to lump them all into the same category, but god damn it. They really aren't making a good case for the entirety of the religion. Flying zombie. People historically love using religion to back everything that isn't religious. Well, that certainly sounds true today. It certainly sounds right. It's a Zombat! It sounds like a Pokemon. Zombat, I choose you! Zombat! I don't know. I don't know what sound it would make. Zombat! There is a Zubat, but this one would be dead. It'd be a ghost-type bat. I don't know. It's actually so close to a real Pokemon. Yeah, Ryder just said there is a Zubat. I know Christians who are all also good people. Republicans, on the other hand. Yeah. I like the ones that can separate religion and, what's it called? Religion and political affiliation. Because I know people like that. And that's great. Oh no. It's a mummy! And he shoots fart clouds at me. No! No! Mummy hug! No, mummy, no! Try this. Damn! Emotep fucking got wrecked. Can't believe how chronically uninformed I am. I got Vlad's rib! What does that do for me? It makes my con plus 10. Yay! I love that my con is higher. Do. That was like one of the easy. I love that the Golden Idol fight that I did just took half of the stream last time, but all these bosses I'm coming across, it's just like fart. Whoa, you got the next big item. Rob of Vlad makes you a better con vampire. Con vamp. The dog and the star barks and goes far. Woof, 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 woof. The dog and the star. The best thing about children's toys is how much they get repeated and how much it becomes an earworm to where, like, months after the toy is gone, the stupid song will pop into your head. We have this cube thing that apparently our friends Faye and Skeet had, and during a D&D session, I was at home watching Cal while Ratter was over at their house, and Cal was, and I was doing a FaceTime thing, and apparently he's playing with the cube, and Faye starts singing the cube song, even though they don't have it anymore. It just got ingrained into her mind. And I think that's just going to happen to me and Ratter to some degree. We'll be like in our 50s and just all of a sudden be like, the dog and the star What barks and runs for? And we'll both just like sing along because, god damn it, the song slaps. Why are there Medusa heads around here, you know? Doesn't make sense. Why this area? Fall down here and kill more of these crow things. I love it when people just send people in need to places they shouldn't be. Go on. I love it too. Like, to places where they won't get help. Oh, kind of like how you call a helpline about a problem that you're having. And, they'll be like, you're gonna have to talk to this person, actually, and then they'll put you on hold. Or, like they did to, me and Ratter, instead of transferring the phone call, just hang up. That was silly. You're gonna need to talk to this person about financial assistance. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna transfer you. What's a good number if we get disconnected? Because I'm not actually gonna call it. I just want you to think that I will. Hang up. Mana Prism. And... Luck Potion. Ew. Why are these capsules? Why are they called potions? I guess they are kind of potions. I guess medicine is a kind of potion. But I never thought of like a tablet or something being a potion. I always think of like something like an elixir or ether or whatever. Goddamn Cthulhu monster. Goddamn jumping skeleton. You don't even make sense. Some of the Castlevania creatures just like literally make the least amount of sense possible. What's a malachi? I don't know. What's a malachi with you? Terrible. But I don't know. And why is that one not called the Cthulhu? And then there's another creature that looks nothing like Cthulhu. Or like any great one, Lovecraftian monster that's called Cthulhu. Like, it's so dumb. Sometimes I wonder if it's kind of like, okay, an example would be like, in the original instruction booklet for, Mario Brothers 2, not the Lost Levels, but like the one that's based off of Doki Doki Planet, or Doki Doki Panic, and they misnamed Birdo and Ostro in the instruction manual. So it said that Birdo was Ostro, and then Ostro, the thing that looks like an ostrich, actually like an ostrich, was called Birdo. And, yeah, and then they were just called something different in the game. I wonder if that's the same thing with, like, the Cthulhu thing in this. Dayquil is a potion, NyQuil is a sleep potion. If you gave someone from 1,000 years ago a bottle of Tylenol, their liver would be destroyed within the week. Yeah. Ooh. True. You go with having bread instead of a bun for chicky sandwich? No. No. Yeah, sure. Alucard mail. Is it better than me? Or is it better than what I got right now? Let's see. No, but it does make me smarter. But I'm not going to use it. Well, what's liver destruction when you get so much fucking money? But a bun is a bread. But is a bread a bun? And is bun short for bunny? A bread can be a bun. And a kid could be a kid. Yeah. Okay, so gotta backtrack again. Go up at that thing and go to the left. Okay. 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 We're getting there. This literally just feels like, oh, filling out the map and that's it. 'Cause I'm fairly certain I just need to get one more Dracula bit and I can finish the game with the good ending. What? Whoa! Cal's excited. I wonder what level my little dude is. Does it say? Familiars. Here we go. Level 27. Holy shit. He's strong. And apparently I can get one more familiar that I haven't found yet. He's a strong dunk. He still has a dorky little poking stick, though. Alright. Where should I go? Where should I go? How about we go back to that area that we had filled out the map, and then I was stupid and didn't save and lost all the progress and was very sad. How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Oop. Yeah, back up. Fuck you! Okay. The Nova Skeletons are no joke. Like, they go down easy, but if they hit you, it's like 100 points of damage. So in Castlevania, a familiar is just any summon. Doggos come in all shapes and sizes. Including me! Wait. Including me! I'm a cute dog. Actually, I don't think I look anything like a dog. I don't know why they call that a dog. Like, at least the bat looks like a bat. I mean, it's more like a eagle, but at least it looks like what it's saying it is. The dog looks nothing like a dog. Fucking serious. That looks like a weasel. Yeah, for real. For real, though. In we go. Let's finish this shit out. Let's start by going this direction. Ah! Keep on getting neutron bombs. Some of the shit that these things drop is ridiculous. It's a doctopus. And it's back already. $2,000 reduce. You know, I haven't bought anything in this game in like forever. Dogtopus. Alucard shield. Rah! Let's go swimming. Really dumb that water hurts me. But I guess that's like a canonical thing with vampires. I never understood why vampires were not able to cross rivers. I've been feeling pretty intense since yesterday. No reason why. Me just fired up. It's probably because of all these dogtopuses. What the hell is that little shadow thing that keeps on, like, flying out of me? It's like Peter Pan's shadow. It's just like its own entity. Vampires have a lot of bizarre lore, like how if you hang up garlic in your house, a vampire will get so obsessed counting the cloves of garlic that they'll forget to attack you. Fire emojis for dramatic effect. I like it. Yeah, wasn't there, wait, they count the grains of sand? I thought that was like a yokai sort of thing where like you throw rice onto the ground and whatever the thing is stops chasing you and just starts counting all the shit. I don't know. I feel like there are several things that do that. That is legitimately where the idea of vampires being defeated by garlic came from. People think it's because they were allergic. Originally, it's because they were OCD motherfuckers. Kind of explains why the Count from Sesame Street likes to count. Osafune Katana. Still not as good as the Dark Blade. Jill, that's actually 100% correct. Router says that they have a obsessive compulsive thing to count seeds or grains. The garlic is because of the smell. So saith the ratter. I still want to know why they can't cross rivers, though. because vampires don't want to bathe? You know why he's called the Count? Because he really loves... Oh my god, I remember that video. They call me the Count because I really love to... Some days I count beep and down all day. Sometimes I get carried away. I beep slowly, slowly, slowly getting faster. Once I've started beeping, I can never have a stop. Faster, faster, it is so exciting. I will beep forever and beep until I drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, the days of good YouTube. I should probably go up there and save. So I can heal. Oh, it's this place with all the guidons. Gaibon. Raiden. I need scissors. 61. Gaibon. Gaibon does sound like it could be like an actual kid's name. It's right up there with Caden. Ah! There we go. Whew! I recently upgraded, yet found out 512 gigabytes is still enough for the Wii U library. Like, the entire Wii U library? They got some big games in that Wii U. I think I have an external hard drive for like the downloaded games that I had for the Wii U. Mostly due to the Just Dance series. I find it funny that like one of the very last games that was ever made for the Wii was one of the Just Dances, and it was like what's it called? It wasn't even like in the Wii's lifespan. It was after they stopped manufacturing it. God, I want to say it was like Wii or Just Dance 2013 or something stupid like that. Like something that is just like, if you were to hear when it came out, you'd be like, oh, that was for like PS4, right? Ah. Die. There we go. Woo! Okay, I need to go over here and super jump up here. Is there anything? Whoop. A potion. And some health. And of course, more of the map, which makes me happy. You do 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 do. Largest N64 game was 64 megabytes. Wait, was it really? I'm gonna guess that was Donkey Kong 64. What a coincidence. One source said Conquer and RE2. Oh, now we go back. Fuck you, Jacko Bones. Ow. Do I go down? No, I want to go across so that I can save. Then I want to go down. I believe RE2 was one of the biggest games, because, I mean, it seems super compressed. Actually, Rider might be correct. I think it's just interesting that y'all have that just bit of esoteric information cocked and ready to go. Like, vampires like to count. Like, I always thought that they counted because, or they had the, no! They had the nickname Count because that was what you called, like a lord or whatever. Count Von whatever. And it was just a play on that. Not that they literally would count bullshit. It's hilarious. They should be really good at their taxes then. Okay. Well, there are two versions of the vampire. There's a folklore vampire, and then there's Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yeah. The folklore vampire is so fucking dumb. However, the folklore vampire is still a better creature than anything from, like, Twilight. I've never actually seen the movies or read the books, but a streamer I was watching was talking about how stupid the scene was where they're playing baseball, the vampires are playing baseball, and they have to do it during a thunderstorm because they're so strong that whenever they hit the ball with the bat, it makes a crack as loud as thunder, and they have to hide it in the actual thunder of the storm. And it's just like, it's so fucking dumb. I would much rather have the lore of they can't cross streams than they sparkle and have to play sports in thunderstorms. Edward was just a teen girl's fantasy, pretty much. And Dracula formed the modern idea of what a vampire is. Edward is so cool. You're not King Jacob? Yeah. Yeah. Ratter claims that she was Team Jacob. Let the record show she enjoys Wolfenstein more than Sparkly McSparkleton. Oh, and she wants you guys to know that she's not a fake fan, she actually read the books. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Maybe marginally better. But she says that she's not a fan. The use of garlic to ward off evil seems to predate the idea of vampires, probably due to its world medicinal properties. That makes sense. Wasn't it considered holy too, or something? I want to say it was. I want to say lots of things. Shit. Like that. I want to say shit. Ah! Oh, that's a no good. Oh, fuck. Why am I not just flying? Chill, you're an idiot. Instead, I'm getting slammed by all these stupid little wheelie wops on the floor. Wait. Okay. There's also the Vlad the Impaler origin story. Nobody believed that Vlad the Impaler was actually a vampire, right? Like, it was just... he had certain traits that, people equated to, like, a vampire? Oh, Ryder says he was co-opted after the fact, which makes sense. Okay, I need food. I need food. Can't use a life apple. I can use some green tea. Oh, good. 20 total. I can use this Frankenstein-furter. Ooh. Potion. That's actually more useful. Eat that Frankenburger. Garlic was first used medicinally in ancient Egypt. I think I actually knew that. Makes sense. Little bit of good news, by the way. So, there was no really good way for me to play the next Castlevania game I was wanting to play. I want to do, like, 2D followed by 3D, just to, like, keep things interesting, you know? So I wanted to play Castlevania Lords of Shadow. And it's on the PS3. And the PS3 is notoriously bad about having its games available on PlayStation consoles, and the discs don't read on anything but a PS3, and like it's really stupid. So I've got the game, but I would have to dig out my PS3, and I would have to do all this extra stuff because the PS3 is HDCP encrypted, and I'd have to like turn off some things and whatever every single time I would want to play the Lords of Shadow. And I'm just like, this is annoying as shit. I can't play this any normal way without it being so incredibly, like, go out of my way to do this shit. So I got it working on the Stream Deck. Or on the Steam Deck. So... and it runs wonderfully on the Steam Deck. So we will be doing that. And I'm excited because I've never played it before. And it runs very smooth. So I don't know how many of you have actually played like any of the 3D Castlevanias, but I don't think I've played any of them. So those are all going to be completely blind playthroughs. And I am excited that I was smart and got it to work. I want to see a Hollywood adaptation of vampires where somebody throws a fistful of seed at the vampires and it bends down and starts counting all the seeds until sunrise and then it dies. That would be so funny. They would have to do it as like a nod, like the normal like vampires are getting fought, whatever. Oh my god. The creature. Are fighting and somebody just like, yeah, Ryder says that that sounds like some shit that they would do in the TV show or the movie What We Do in the Shadows. I agree. What's it called? It'd be really funny if it was like a modern day thing too, like somebody had like M&Ms in their pocket and it fell out of their pants and onto the ground and they were just like, ooh, and just start counting all the shit. No one has ever played a 3D Castlevania game. You will be the first. Yes! Love it. And with that, I think we have all of the Dracula bits. Ooh, all the Dracula bits. 1 of 5 treasures. Avoid curse. Strength plus 10. Alright. What a random assortment of shit we got from him. His heart, a single tooth, a rib that doesn't look a single thing like a rib, his eye, and his ring. What a weird assortment of accoutrement we got from this vampire. Ow. Go away. But we gotta keep exploring. It's only 7 o'clock. Fuck you, lion. Shmoo? That flying creature is called a shmoo? What? What the fuck is that supposed to be? His rib looks like a femur, right? This is a scarecrow? Okay, I think I know what they mean by this. So, this goes back to what we were talking about with Vlad the Impaler. He would impale his enemies on pikes and have it outside of, like, his castle to send people a warning to not fuck with him. And maybe they are just saying that that is a scarecrow because it's a thing on a stick that's meant to scare you. Oh my god. Oh my god, I get it. It's the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, and the Cowardly Lion. Oh my god. That is so silly. Death by Shmoo Shmoo. Keep on filling out that map. Shmoo. That has got to be the dumbest name for an enemy I think I've ever heard. And I've seen some dumb enemy names before, but Shmoo is up there. What? The fucking Tin Man has a gat? That's hilarious. What the fuck are these? I am I am the great mighty Shmoo, and I'm going to throw my Shmoo at you. How's about some schnat, you little twat? Why are they in the library, though? Seems silly. Ooh, a neutron bomb. Ooh, a battle air. Okay, let's see what that's about. Really shitty. Hats off to any little kid who received Conker's Bad Fur Day as a gift by some unsuspecting parent. Yeah. I mean, the fucking box should tell the parents that this isn't a kid's game. Like, the box art has like a nearly naked. No, not a. I gotta find it. But it's got scantily clad furry creature. Sounds like Cal's being ignored by Mama, and he's not about it. Oh. Apparently Cal has been trying to grab stuff. Ratter is holding on to him, and he's trying to grab things as she's trying to cook dinner. And she put him down so she can do what she needed to, and Cal was not about that. To be fair, there's lots of scantily clad characters in children's programming back then. It's very true. There was a lot of furry stuff, too. For that matter. Like, how many of us had a crush on Lola Bunny from Space Jam? I don't even like furry characters, but like the animators knew what they were doing. Hi, little girl. They knew what they was doing. Whee! Is there a way to see how much of the castle I have explored without actually going to the main menu? Whatever. Just think about how popular Little Mermaid was and still is with grown men. Men have had a fascination with mermaids for like thousands of years, though, to be fair. But it is kind of creepy when you think about how old Ariel is supposed to be in the Hans Christian Andersen story. But we don't like to think about that. Yeah, she's only 16 in the movie as well. So we also don't like to think about that. Fun fact, for anybody that likes Metal Gear, it came to light recently that the voice actress for Eva in Metal Gear Solid 3 was actually the same voice actress that voiced Ariel in The Little Mermaid. And the reason why she wasn't able to claim that she was Eva was because of Disney not allowing it. So she had to go by a pseudonym. But in recent years, or like within like the last year, she, I guess the statutes of limitation or whatever non-disclosure agreement finally expired, and she was able to Finally tell people that she was actually the voice of Eva. But real talk, that gadget though. She too small for your dick though, she a mouse. She make your dick look ginormous. Chill, you saying you got something against rats? Was she a rat or a mouse? I know that Chip and Dale were chipmunks. I want to say Monterey Jack was a mouse. I thought Gadget was also a mouse. Usually Disney portrayed rats as villains. I mean, are we splitting rodent hairs at this point? Damn it. I wanted the joke button to work so bad for that. You get a funny joke! What am I missing here? What am I missing here? I can't do that stuff at the top of the screen. It won't fill in for whatever reason. There's that thing. There's that spot. I think I may be nearing the end of filling out this map for the most part. Go me. Yeah, we're definitely going to have this beat in like the next 30 minutes. This is definitely the end of it. Little girl, you can't keep whining to go out and then whining to come back in. Gotta be inside or outside. Pull up a picture of Gadget and right beside it a picture of Ratter. What's the difference? Nobody knows. One is good with electronics and gadgets. The other one is Gadget from the Rescue Rangers. The other one is Ratter. Ratter, if she were like a VTuber or something, would just be like a rat with a camera. Oh, look at that. I should have just done that forever ago. Okay. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Alright, you ready, little demon bro? Little girl. I need you to wait. Wait, little girl. I need to get to a save point, and then I will let you out. You know what kind of people that would draw in if Ratter was like an anthropomorphic rat VTuber? The furries that would emerge from the forest edge. I mean, viewers is viewers, bro. And at least Like, it could be worse. She could be like, I don't know. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that are just like thirst traps that I would argue are worse than just a rat. Little girl, you are just desperate for attention. Everybody in this house is desperate for attention. Calm down. Calm the F down. Little girl. Hold on. I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna let you out. Yes, I know. Do you need to throw up again? This time Mom can clean it up. Okay. Game is saved. Okay, I will be back in just a little bit. I'm gonna pee, and I'm going to let the little girl out. BRB. Okay. Look at my man diaper. Yeah. Damn it, 2019 chill. Okay, I'm an idiot. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be in the upside down to kill Vlad or Dracula. I think I'm supposed to go back to the other castle. So that is what we will do. First I'm going to make sure that I'm not supposed to do something here. Oh. Never mind. There we go. 2019. We were all so young back then. Yeah. Okay, we get it. Open up. Thank you. Whee! Say that jokingly, but the joke is less funny each year. I'm not gonna lie. 2019, just before... Hush! Lay down. Or come up here, or something. 2019 was like one of the last good years, as far as I'm concerned, like with my career before burnout. But I think I was in a very, very unique situation to... I mean, everybody had problems during the pandemic, obviously. But being healthcare workers during that time, it changes you. It really does. And I say that the pandemic is the time that really just wore me down. Not gonna lie, 2019 was right about when my life went to complete shit. That was when it went to shit, and it wasn't the pandemic? That sucks, bro. Hush. Lay down. Lay down. Okay, I'm gonna use this right now. Thank you. Yeah, the pandemic was just continued downward slide. Oh, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry. No. Lay down. You know what this is? She knows that Cal is eating. There's a dog here, I swear. Bless you. Dog, 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 dog. But as an old country song once said, all we really gotta do is live and die. And pet doggos. Alright, I'm gonna go... Oh, wait. Did I equip the shield again? I did. Okay. So I got all my hearts. Full up on health. Gonna save really quick. And let's do it, buddy. Let's finish this thing out. Knew this was gonna be a finale. Usually whenever I put finale... confidently on the episode title, I'm like, oh man, is it really gonna be the finale? I've still got this stuff to do. But I'm just like, no, this is done. So wild to realize, to think back to the 90s and just realize that was the only world we knew back then. Yeah. Yeah, talk about we were so young. Man, thinking back to what I considered were problems in the 90s and 2000s, just it's not anywhere to what they are now. But I mean, the older you get, the more life becomes harder, so I guess it makes sense. But it's really funny to think that I was concerned about who was I going to go to homecoming with, and now it's like, oh, I hope I don't owe the government money, like shit like that. Here we go! It's Shaft!
Son of our master, stronger than the mightiest hunter.
So you were the one controlling Belmont.
Yes, the dark priest called Shaft, come to cleanse the world in the forge of chaos.
You made Belmont lord of the castle. Why?
Because we tire of these hunters and their holy power. If they would but turn on one another.
Why doesn't the character model look anything like the portrait art for Shaft?
Belmont.
Like, he's wearing a purple robe, but then
Yes.
he looks like that.
Brought him here to lure the rest, to force them all to fight and die.
But you never planned for me. And now you failed.
Ha! Your human soul as frail as his was. You'll take his place. I'll tear that soul apart.
Oh no, it's Shaft. Whoop. Uh-oh. And there he goes.
No!
Your beloved darkness awaits you.
Your
Dwell
beloved
there for
darkness
all
awaits
eternity.
you.
I die victorious. Count Dracula rises even now. Let him purge the world in flames.
Okay. Where is this beloved Dracula you speak of? Oh.
Father.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's
Damn,
been a
Jill, you
long
busting that
time.
man's balls.
Not nearly long
Ha
enough.
ha!
I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
Do you still side with humanity? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
You think I would forget such a... No. But neither do I seek revenge against them.
Enough of your nonsense. Away with your humanity. Stand with me as prince of all the world.
You will never touch this world again. In Mother's name, I
Oh,
swear
God.
it.
Tremble before my true form.
Your true form looks really stupid. Did it just make a... It did. Oh my god, that's so ridiculous. Ha 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 ha. Do I think I have some high potions. And then what else do I have that I could use? My library card. Let's try some neutron bombs. Alright, that did something. Do some TNT. I'm dynamite! Poisonous. Probably not good. Eh. Oh. I'm gonna have to do that again. Where's it gonna put me back? Yeah, I figured. That's fine. Okay, so what do I have? God, I wish I could just organize this. I don't want to look at all my stupid weapons. Got some high potions. Summons a skeleton ally. Oh, elixir covers all my health. That's nice. Resist fire. That's not gonna help. Resist ice. Shield potion. That might help. Yeah, okay. That's gonna have to do. Back in the 90s, you weren't truly evil unless you were missing the lower half of your body. So handicapped people were evil in the 90s? Oh, no!
All hail the son of our master.
Oh, good. I can skip it. Thank Christ. It's like, don't make me talk to Shaft again. And he's dead. Here comes the boy. Hi, Dad. Bye, Dad. Hi, Dad. Okay, let's use a shield potion and put back on a lovely little shaman shield. Wait, it wasn't the shaman shield, it was the fuck was it? It was like a god. It's a goddess shield. There it is. Get him, Impy. Alright, now he's gonna shoot out a little light ball. I move slightly to the right, or slightly to the left, and he is thwarted. Yeah, I saw that the French were asking for us to return the Statue of Liberty. Hilarious.
Ha 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 ha!
Okay, how about you don't trap me under your hand? 'Cause that's some bullshit. Do, I need me some hot potion. And then, how about we do another shield potion? Just because. And now we put back on our goddess shield. Wherever that is. Back to hitting daddy.
Go back to the abyss.
There we
The
go.
soul of my mother no more.
I did it.
How could I have lost?
You lost your heart.
Your soul.
You'll never win without them.
You'll never win without
How
them.
poetic. So, I tragically sacrificed all I held dear in a search for power, did I?
Did you not?
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She
Remember
said,
to move
"Do
the
not
pork
hate
chops
humans.
from the freezer to
If
the
you cannot live
refrigerator.
with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot. She also said that she would love you for eternity.
Lisa,
Forgive me.
farewell. My
Alucard is Dracula backwards. What? I'm gonna have to do some tests and whatnot. This has given me a lot to think about, Keyshawn. There's no way that you're right, but I need to go to the lab. Study this. And Jesus destroyed Dracula's castle. Yay! I feel like I'm the only one that just noticed. I think you're the only one in the history of ever that might have noticed that. That's crazy. Surely you're wrong. But what's muck backwards? I don't think that's a word that you can pronounce backwards. I'm pretty sure you can't pronounce it backwards. It's my
So
friends.
You made it.
Alucard, you're
Ookum.
all right.
So, you had to fight your own father? It's my fault. If I hadn't been so weak, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, it kind of was your fault,
I
but
had
you
my
know,
own reasons to face him.
Still,
let's go get some
couldn't
pizza
have
or
been
something.
easy.
It wasn't. But remember, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph
Is for good men to do nothing.
So what now, Alucard?
The blood in my veins is cursed. It's best for the world if I disappear. now and forever.
I see.
Until my Netflix adaptation comes out.
We'll not meet again.
She
Alucard.
is the 7-Up mascot
Well,
that
are you
never
going after
was.
him or not?
No, he's right.
You remember back in the
It's
day,
best this way.
DNL,
There's no way I could ever ease his
literally
pain.
7-Up
Maybe
upside
someday
down.
We will meet again. Who knows?
Maybe.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Who's everyone, Maria?
Yes. Let's get out of here.
Who's everyone? Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We were playing that? What? More lime than lemon. I like DNL. Cast Alucard as himself. 7-Up is green and red. I guess Sprite is the green and yellow. Yes. Did you know that Sprite began life as the elf that accompanied the Coca-Cola Santa? Look up a picture of Sprite the elf. He's horrifying. God, these things are scrolling by at the speed of something slow scrolling. It's scrolling by at the speed of good analogy. All I see are sprite sheets of fantasy elves. Hold on. Nah, I don't know. I can't find it. All I can find is this creepy thing with a Coca-Cola cap on its forehead. Could have sworn there was a Sprite the elf, but this thing is also creepy because I'm pretty sure this elf doesn't have eyelids. Anyone see the JFK MLK files yet? Wait, no, what? What are you talking about? What? Jesus Christ, these things are like a snail going backwards. Crazy thing to just come here and say. So, does anyone have any theories on who shot JFK? Oh, I also like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. What's the TLDR on the interesting stuff? Was it just as boring as all of the UFO information that was revealed. So it turns out it was Biden all along. I don't know, I haven't seen him yet. I'll post a link in Discord. Development by Coquette. And now, I think... with the clear data, enter Maria to play as her. Choose file to load. Enter Richter to play as him. Okay, well, the name is in there. Oh, well. Decide. Change the name to Maria. And to Maria. Oh. Okay, now it's changed. And I'm still Alucard. Whatever. I guess we'll just start a new game. Maria. Now go. I will say that chill in space in the wake up, throwing birdies. I will say that chill in space and the wake up sheeple chat have turned my hopeful optimism with a bit of healthy skepticism into serious skepticism. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm happy. I don't know. Take my birds. How do I... You can play as Whammons? Not only that, but Whammons that throws boidies. I want to say that I get other creatures to throw. But I want to see what happens whenever I meet Death. God, my jump is just so much higher. Oh, and I can double jump. Less optimistic. Homing pigeons! They're more like boomerangs. Like, they kind of go out a little bit, but then they're like, nah, fuck that. I'm coming back to mama. Wait. What? Yeah, I saw Shane post that. And I'm upset but happy. So, Lego Pokemon sets are officially coming out, and it's not going to be the stupid bullshit Mega Bloks stuff. So they're actually probably going to look like Pokemon. It's going to be great. Okay, and the last one is, even though I started my file, name this Richter. Whoop. Boop. Oh, that's right. I can do a cool little slide jump. He also has some ups. Lego Pokemon will put Mega Bloks out of business. Oh yeah. Because I'm pretty sure at this point all Mega Bloks would have going for them is like Halo. Pretty sure. I did. Oh well. Now you've seen everything that this game has to offer. So anyways, like I was saying earlier, I got Castlevania I got Castlevania Lords of Shadow working on my Steam Deck, so we will be playing that one next. So join us next week for more Persona 5, and then a new Castlevania on Thursday. And by this time, on Tuesday, the next time I stream with y'all, we'll know all the details about the Switch 2, and we'll have so much to talk about. Yay, Switch 2. But yeah, anyways, like we always say, night-night.